The rise of Rome. The Roman story begins in the 8th century BCE, when a small settlement along the Tiber River grew into a powerful kingdom. By 509 BCE, Rome overthrew its monarchy and established a republic, laying the foundation for one of history's greatest civilizations. Through determination, discipline, and military strength, Rome expanded beyond its walls, gradually gaining control over the Italian peninsula. The Romans built alliances with neighboring peoples, offering citizenship or protection in exchange for loyalty. This system created a sense of unity that allowed Rome to withstand internal challenges and external threats. By the 3rd century BCE, Rome was already a dominant force in the Mediterranean, ready to face rivals such as Carthage. The values of law, civic duty, and the Senate gave the Republic a strong identity. These early victories and institutions set the stage for Rome's transformation into a world superpower, from republic to empire. While the Republic was built on ideals of shared governance,
indeed, the stability of our Republic depends on it.
Growing wealth and expansion created internal tensions. By the 1st century BCE, Rome was facing political corruption, widening class divisions, and power struggles among its elite. Ambitious generals like Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus formed the first triumvirate, effectively controlling Rome. Caesar's military conquests in Gaul made him immensely popular, but his growing power alarmed the Senate. In 44 BCE, Caesar was assassinated, plunging Rome into chaos. From the turmoil emerged Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir, who defeated his rivals Mark Antony and Cleopatra. In 27 BCE, Octavian became Augustus, the first Roman emperor. Though the Senate still existed, real power now lay with the emperor. The Republic had fallen, but in its place arose an empire that would dominate the ancient world for centuries, blending tradition with absolute rule. The Golden Age of the Roman Empire. The reign of Augustus marked the beginning of the Pax Romana, a 200-year period of relative peace and stability. During this Golden Age, Rome became the largest empire the world had ever seen, stretching from Britain in the west to Egypt and Mesopotamia in the east. Roman engineering and infrastructure flourished. Roads and aqueducts connected vast territories, enabling trade, communication, and military control. Monumental buildings like the Colosseum and Pantheon symbolized Roman ingenuity and grandeur. Culturally, Latin literature and philosophy reached new heights, with figures like Virgil, Ovid, and Seneca shaping Western thought. Roman law provided order across diverse populations, setting precedents still influential today. The empire's military might, combined with efficient administration, secured prosperity for millions. This golden era was not just about conquest. It represented a blending of cultures, ideas, and innovations that would leave a permanent mark on world history. Challenges and decline. Despite its glory, the Roman Empire eventually faced serious challenges. By the 3rd century CE, constant invasions, economic troubles, and civil wars weakened its stability. Rome faced many challenges. Prices rose, and too much dependence on slaves weakened the economy. The empire was too large to rule easily, so Emperor Diocletian divided it into East and West. Later, Constantine adopted Christianity, changing Roman culture and faith. But new dangers arrived. Goths, Vandals, and Huns invaded the empire. In 410 CE, Rome was attacked and looted, shocking the world. Finally, in 476 CE, the Western Roman Empire fell when its last emperor was removed by Germanic forces. The Eastern Empire, called Byzantium, survived for almost 1,000 more years. But the fall of the West marked the end of ancient Rome's power and the start of a new age. The legacy of Rome. Although the Roman Empire fell, its influence still shapes our world. Roman law became the base of justice and citizenship in many nations. Latin grew into Romance languages and enriched English. Roads, aqueducts, and concrete inspired modern engineering. Roman art, literature, and philosophy remain vital in education. Christianity spread from Rome, changing global faith. Even today, ruins, ideas, and traditions show how Rome's legacy continues to live.